welcome back to today's video. This is one of my favorite topics ever. I love reviewing my bags for you guys and I love recommending as well. I know you guys love when I do this type of reviews. So that I don't miss out on any information, I have my note here, so pardon me if I have to look down into my note to remind me of the things that I have jotted down to share with you guys about these bags. We're going to be going into the pros, into the cons. We're going to be doing the review. I'll let you know how much these bags have held up. I'm going to let you know how I style them. I'll let you know if I regret my purchase. I'll let you know how much I got them for and how much they are right now. I'll let you know how much they have increased in price, obviously, and I'll also be rating them on a scale of 1 to 10. And if you are new here, before I get started, I'd like to say a very big thank you to my subscribers. Thank you so much, guys, for staying with me. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you for clicking on my beautiful face. My name is Buki. I make videos about luxury handbags, about fashion, about solid gold jewelry, about styling, about beauty, and I also vlog sometimes. If any of this content are the things that you love, do not hesitate to hit the subscribe button below to join us. And I promise you, you are going to have a lot of fun around here, because here we don't gatekeep. We are all about looking good. We're all about looking nice. We're all about making smart purchases when it comes to fashion, when it comes to luxury handbags, when it comes to solid gold jewelry as well. I am also an expert when it comes to solid gold jewelry because I love that as well. Overall, guys, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It encourages me a lot to keep going. So without dragging this intro for too long, let's just jump right into today's video. Are we jumping right to this side or this side? Let's just jump right into either of these sides to today's video. I'm gonna be starting from the oldest one, then I'll work my way up to the newest one. So in that order, my first YSL bag is this one right here, and this is the YSL kit bag in the size small. I got this bag in 2019. I always store my dust bag in my bag, so that way if I'm traveling or packing a bag for the weekend or anything, it's easier for me to know the dust bag that belongs to which bag, so that I can just use it to pack the bag. I got this bag precisely January 2019. That was when I got this bag. So that's about like what, 4 years now. Yeah, I usually like to buy directly from the fashion brand themselves. However, in this case, I got it from Neiman Marcus because they were having an event where you could get $300 gift card if you spend 1,500 and above. So I decided to get it from Neiman Marcus so that I could get my $300 gift card. The $300 gift card was active 8 weeks after my purchase, and I was able to use that $300 towards another purchase. So that's why I decided to get it from Neiman Marcus. So in case you are able to do the same thing, like I always recommend, try as much as you can to save on bags like this. I paid $1,750 without tax. Then with tax, in total, I paid $1,855 US. Currently, without tax, it is retailed for $2,100 US, meaning that in the span of 4 years, it has increased by $350 US. All right, let's start with the pros. Then we go into the cons. So pro number one for this bag is it is extremely stylish. I love this bag a lot. It has served me. Like, I have been able to get my cost per wear from this bag in a span of 4 years. So for the longest, it was the only bag that I had. If you call me for any event today, a wedding, a dinner date, whatever, like name it, I'm able to wear this bag too. So this bag has actually served me a lot. When you're looking for a luxury bag that you can wear for formal events, this is usually one of my most recommended bags because of how stylish it is, especially in this color black with the gold hardware. It is super classic and gorgeous as well. Another pro about this bag is, for as long as I've had it, for as much as I've worn it, you can hardly tell. Like, everything still looks as good as new. The hardware is perfect. The body of the bag itself is gorgeous. Initially when I got it, I was talking about how it kind of like shows a sign of fold when I open it up. I was thinking that it might get to a point where it begins to break, but none of that has happened to it. Like, it has not even shown any sign of about to break, not to talk of breaking at all. So I love this bag a lot. It is very durable, like super durable. Trust me, it is worth every penny that I paid for it. The craftsmanship is great, and the material that was used is super great as well. It is one of YSL's most versatile bags ever. Just bringing it close to the camera, this is what it looks like. Like I mentioned, This is what it looks like. There is absolutely no sign of wear at all. It is as good as new. This part that folds used to give me concern, but it hasn't even shown the sign of about to break, not to talk of breaking. It is still perfect. By the time you close it back up, you see it is still perfect. So this is what it looks like. Overall, if I'm gonna rate it between 1 to 10, I will definitely give this bag a 9 over 10. If it had the tassel, this would have been a 10 over 10 for me, like 100%. So yeah, this bag is highly recommended. I love it a lot. It looks like 4 more years down the line, it's still gonna be exactly as it is right now, which I am super happy about. The next YSL bag that I got is my camera bag, and this one is called the YSL Monogram Lou bag. That's what it's called on their website, and this color is called the dark beige. I got this bag in July 2020. Yeah, so that's about almost 3 years now. Initially when I got this bag, I wore it to everywhere, even places that I wasn't supposed to wear camera bags to. You know, I would simply throw it on my shoulder and I'm out. And the reason is because of the color. Because it's in a neutral color, I was able to style it on a lot of outfits, and I was able to get away with wearing it to places that I wasn't supposed to wear it to, because I was just so excited about it. You know, I've wanted a camera bag for so long. I was torn in between this one and other camera bags that was out there at that time, but I eventually went for this one, and I was just so excited about my purchase. I have worn this bag a whole lot. Like, when I say a whole lot, I've worn this bag a whole lot. As at then, I paid $1,250 for it, and with tax I paid $1,325. Now it is retailed for $1,690 without tax, meaning that in the span of almost 3 years it has increased by $440. There is just something about it, especially when you're styling it in summer. Like, this bag has actually held up really well. I love it a lot. So now, in the span of almost 3 years, I can see the zipper functions perfectly well. The hardware, you already know, like, when it comes to YSL bags, one of their selling points is their hardware. They invest a lot in the material they use for their hardware, and it doesn't, no matter the weather, no matter the condition, no matter what they go through, the hardware stays intact. That's one of the things that I love about YSL bags. That hardware is like top notch. And I always say that half of the money we pay for YSL bags is for the hardware. So the hardware on this camera bag gives it that elevated look that you hardly find in other camera bags from other fashion brands. It is not too loud on this one, and it is not too quiet either. Then, talking about the leather is also great. I have been in the rain with this bag. So a lot of things have happened to this bag that could have caused it to start showing a great sign of wear, but no, it is super duper durable. The leather is perfect. There are no wrinkles on the leather. The zipper is great, you know. Another good thing that I love about this bag is it is very roomy. You know, if you're looking for a camera bag that holds a lot, this is it right here. Right now I just have like papers in it and the dust bag. That's what I have in it, and that's it. So this bag is just, I just love it a lot. Like, I cannot say like too many not so good things about it. So that's that about the pros of this bag. The only con that I have with this bag is it takes color a lot. Like, you can easily get color transfer with this bag, and that's because of the color, just the color. Obviously, if you get it in darker shade, you definitely will not experience color transfer. But because of the color that I have, you can easily get color transfer on this bag. So when I'm wearing this bag, I make sure that I don't have on any cheap clothes or any material that has the tendency to transfer color to other things. The bag itself is perfect. It's just the color of the clothes that you wear. You have to make sure that the clothes you are wearing, like for example jeans is one example of the type of clothing material that has a tendency to transfer color to this bag. So when you're wearing your jeans, make sure that you're putting on your best pair of jeans when you're putting on this bag, so that you don't have like a color transfer situation. Blue jeans, black jeans, you know. I've seen other people's cases where they just get like a whole lot of color transfer on it. I paid attention to not getting color transfer on my bag from the moment that I got it, so that kind of made me, you know, be conscious of that fact. I don't have to care too much about this bag. Like I said earlier, it has gone through a lot. Like, that's really just it. Just FYI, the strap is adjustable, but I usually have mine on the last strap, so that way when I wear crossbody, it's sitting well on my hips, which is where I love my crossbody bags, if I wear it on the last hole on the strap. So I don't like when my crossbody bags is on my tummy, then it kind of like forfeits the purpose for me. Yeah, it does have that tassel. Everything is just perfect. Again, I've had this bag for like almost 3 years, and it's just going strong. I love it a lot, and I highly recommend it as well. So now onto the rating. On a scale of 1 to 10, for the price that I paid for it compared to other camera bags out there, I'll give this bag a straight 8/10. Yeah, 8/10. I took out those 2 points because number one, the color that I have, I usually have to make sure that I cannot just pair with any type of cheap clothes so that I don't get color transfer. That's number one. Number two, because I am beginning to see some type of wear around the hardware, just around this area. So just bringing it close to the camera, if you look at this part, you can see that the leather is beginning to peel just a little bit. Yeah, you can see the leather is beginning to peel around here. Yeah, so the only sign of wear you can see on this bag is somewhere around this particular leather, just this leather. I don't know what's with this leather, but every other thing is just very intact. You can see the zipper area is perfect, the back is perfect. I was able to make sure that I don't get any type of color transfer on it. I've done a good job on that one, and the front is perfect. My next YSL bag is this one right here, and this is my cute face bag. It's called the YSL Toy Lulu bag. Yes, this is the Toy Lulu bag. It comes in different sizes. It comes in the small, medium. It comes in the small and medium size, I believe. I think it comes in the large size as well, but I'm very sure it comes in the small and medium size as well. I got this bag in June 2021, which is just almost 2 years now. So it is newish to my collection. I haven't had it for so long, but it has held up really well. In the span of this almost 2 years, I've worn it a lot. This is one of the bags that I grab and go. My YSL bags are just easy for me to grab and go. There's something about how I love them. This one has a detachable strap. It does have a detachable strap. Before I go into all that, let's talk about how much I got it. So I got it for $1,450 in 2021 without tax. With tax, I paid $1,569 US. Now, without tax, it is $1,990, meaning that in the span of less than 2 years, it has increased by $540 US. Like, seriously. Oh my God. Like, when I saw this, I'm like, okay, if I want to sell this, I could even make much more than my money back because it looks really new. I'm going to show you what it looks like close up soon. It looks like new, like super new. So yeah, their Lulu line is one of their popular lines, and it's one of their classic lines. So going into the pros for this bag, it is stylish, it is cute, it is lovely. It comes with a detachable strap. I am able to wear it with other straps if I want. Right now inside it has this chain strap that whenever I feel like using a chain strap on it instead of the leather strap that it comes with, I'm able to swap it over. I got the strap off Amazon. I made a separate video where I showed you guys how I style it with different straps that I have right now in my closet. So I'm able to swap the strap around to wear it to fit any events that I have. So if I want to dress it up to a formal event, I can do that with a separate strap that I also got off Amazon. I'll link that video for you in the description section if you want to see how to style this bag even more with other straps that are super affordable from Amazon. So yeah, I'm able to swap the strap over. I love that about it. It is cute, it is durable. The leather that was used on this bag is top notch. I love it so much. Like, I just love the look of the bag. Like, everything about this bag is more of what it looks like on the outside. It is durable, well crafted. The puffy look and the design is just so classic and gorgeous. So that's all about the pros of this bag. Now let's go into the cons. Con number one is it doesn't hold a lot. So this size does not hold a lot. I have had this bag for a period of time when I then realized that I should have gone for the small one, because I tried on the small one after I got this one and I just fell in love with the small one. Perfect. I love the small one. The only difference is you can detach the strap off this one, but you cannot detach the strap off the small one. So this one is much more versatile than the small size. So that's just the difference about it. But I would have loved to do the small size anyways, because that one you can even dress up much more than this one without having to do the whole strap swapping and all that good stuff. So yeah, it doesn't hold so much. Everything about this bag is just what it looks like on the outside. You can hardly fit anything inside this bag. You just would need your essentials and your basics and you're out of the door. It is holding up really well, and I know that it's gonna hold up even longer in my collection. God bless me, I'll be adding it in the size small or medium later in future to my collection, because it is one of YSL's classic pieces. Everything is still as good as new. If I decide to sell it today, I am just excited that I will definitely get my money back. But I haven't sold any of my bags before. I am a little bit hesitant about it. There is no need for me to sell my bags. Worst case, I would just save up and buy another one. What the side looks like, and this is what the bottom looks like. It is still as good as new, and the strap is also perfect as well. No sign of wear at all on the strap. Strap looks as good as new as well. And guess what? It still has the film on it, on the closure. Whenever I buy my bags, I just keep the film on the closure as long as I can. So this one still has a film on the closure, which is cute. And this is the other side of the closure. What else? Yeah, if I'm gonna rate this bag on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a straight 8/10 as well, because trust me, this bag was well thought of when it was made. You know, I just love it a lot. It is super duper versatile, and I highly recommend it. And the last but not the least YSL bag in my collection is also the YSL Kate bag in the size small, but this time in the color blue. Yes. So the pros, the cons, the reviews on this one is mostly like the black one. However, just a few things on this one. This one is super new to my collection. I got this one late last year, actually in October last year, 2022. We are in 2023, May 2023, so it's like less than a year ago. So obviously it's not expected to have any sign of wear or anything. So I got this one on my trip to Paris. And I've had it since then. And the reason why I got this one is because on that trip I knew that I needed a blue bag, but I wasn't sure of the brand. I tried different brands to see this particular shade of blue. The moment I saw this one, I did not even think twice, and the reason is because I already have a YSL Kate bag in my collection, and it's one of my most recommended bags, so I just did not even think twice. I went ahead and I picked it up because I needed a blue bag in this shade in my collection. So when I saw it, I just got it, and that was it. So yeah, it is super duper new, but this is what it looks like, exactly like the black one. Everything is pretty much the same, and this is what it looks like on the inside. It has a black interior. It has Saint Laurent written on that part of it. It has the dust bag on the inside as well. It comes with 2 card holder spots over there, and that's what it looks like. This is the front. And yes, that's pretty much all about this one, and that's pretty much all about the review that I have for all my YSL bags. If you have any additional questions, feel free to leave them for me in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. I am now taking video requests, guys. If you have any, feel free to leave them for me in the comment section below, and I'll begin to plan towards them. I love to plan for my videos before I just show up here and tell you things. I love to do my research. I love to know what I'm talking about before I tell you about them, if that makes any sense. Quick one, guys. If you have not yet followed me on my other social media platforms, I advise you do so, because on these platforms I get to style all the things that I review here on my channel for you guys. So in case you need styling inspiration for all the items that I review for you guys on this channel, feel free to follow me on my other social media platforms at the same handle, bukolaariz, on Instagram and TikTok. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Before we see again, I hope you remain blessed, and I wish you peace.